Howdy y'all, welcome back to Nancy Drew, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. Anthony he just told me that we're getting the Joe version today. I'm guessing because it's Halloween or something.
No, because I don't know if the recording is picking this up, but you got the system cursor over the game cursor.
Okay. Anyway, so, what do we have that we have to do? We just saw the goggles. Okay, this is new. Push the symbols on the secret panel on the wall in a particular order. Ask Jane about the secret...
Check it off.
Check.
Okay. Ask Jane about secret passageway that Linda mentioned.
That's easy enough, except I think it's the middle of the night, so...
Wait, well, there was an unchecked thing. Take a really good look through...
This again.
Yeah, I made an entire thumbnail about this one.
I know.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it.
Just exit out. There's no reason to bring it back to the top.
Okay, so I'm guessing we go to bed then.
I mean, unless you want to pull an all-nighter.
Well, what else is there to do all night?
Just sit here and do nothing for... I don't know what time it is.
I don't know what time it is either. Let's look. Where's my clock? It's 10:15 p.m.
Oh, yeah, 10:15. It's time for bed.
Alright, what time should I set for alarm?
Up to you. Just make sure it's the morning.
What is that?
Someone's saying something in Latin.
Maybe I'd better have a look around.
Which way do I go? I hear laughter.
You do nothing about the laughter, because there's nothing you can do about the laughter.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Well, she's quoting from Jaws.
Who, the laughter lady?
No, the bird.
Oh. Well, I can't hear, because you don't, there's no way to do sound. Well, there is a way, but I don't know it.
Yeah. And I'm going around in circles. How did I get to the robot?
Well, if the laughter's still going, I'm amazed, but we can just go back to bed.
It's not. It disappeared.
As well it should. Bedtime, bedtime, going back to bed.
What was that?
Someone's trying to get in the room.
Oh, great. This too? Wow. You're getting all the
What's
scares
that?
today.
He was Randolph's grandson and the first initiate. Odo did not have the proper qualities for Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid?
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation. We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just like his grandfather. And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Caen.
That was a battle fought in 1417, during the 100 Years' War.
That's right.
But I don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war, huh?
She's got a point.
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry. Please open your book to page 46 and read silently.
Ethel's not going to answer that question for us.
Yeah, but she does have a point, though.
She does. Probably the reason is the 100 Years' War is more catchy. I don't know.
Okay, this is new. Figure out what I'm supposed to do with that thing that I won that has the weird symbol on it. Maybe some kind of key?
Where did this come from?
Good question.
Oh wait, I know what's. Alrighty, all right, we're good. I know what's going on.
Oh.
We're quitting.
No.
Cancel. Continue.
That was an accident. What's this? I forget. Oh yeah. Okay.
You have these stuffs.
So should I go talk to the headmistress or what?
The headmistress. Is the headmistress? No, the headmistress can't be here. I don't think. Or was that? I forget if they say headmistress is Mrs. Drake or not.
Well, I assume she's still in the conservatory.
Well, yeah, go talk to Mrs. Drake.
Yep, she's still here.
Yes?
I don't expect her to leave.
Do you believe that Blackmoor Manor is haunted?
No, of course not. I've lived here for many, many years, and I can tell you without a doubt that absolutely no ghosts walk these halls. An occasional odd creak here and there, yes, but no ghosts.
Goodbye.
Run along.
Okay, so she was no help.
Why, look!
Yeah.
Another shoot! What a good philodendron you are!
Wait.
A carnivorous plant. Cool.
Yay, the bug-eating plant.
I didn't even know what I was clicking there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Let's go back up then.
Do 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 do. Wish I could hear the music do.
Okay, so I assume that since, I assume we can talk to Jane at some point.
Unless lessons are still going.
This is not a good time.
I guess they still are.
Yeah, I think they go to like 1 or something.
Should I go back to sleep until 1?
If you want to go back to sleep till 1, go ahead.
Well, the only other thing I can figure out is this door.
I need the key.
I still,
But you need the key.
yeah, but I have a key,
Yes,
but I don't know
we
where it
do.
goes to.
Obviously not the door.
Well, let's just wait until 1 then.
Yay, 1. There. There we go. She should be done by then, at least.
No doubt.
If I remember the game correctly. You would hope she'd be done by then.
Écoutez, répétez. Je suis.
I don't want to
tu es,
disturb them.
il
Oh,
est.
not yet?
Je suis
Seriously?
tu et il est.
How long are your lessons, girl?
I have no idea how long they... Oy vey, what else can we do?
Really, I think the focus is Jane right now.
Yeah, I suppose.
We could call people.
I don't know who
Or
would have
browse
called
the
them.
internet. There's
really-
several options if you wanted to talk to people.
I guess I'll call Mrs. Petrov?
We're not calling Ned!
I didn't mean to click Ned.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Petrov. It's Nancy Drew.
What's happened? How's Linda?
She's fine. I mean, she's no worse, at least as far as I can tell.
That's good news, I suppose. What can I do for you?
Did Linda say anything to you about finding a secret passageway?
No. Linda told you she found a secret passageway?
Yes. Do you think she wasn't telling the truth?
I don't know. Given her fragile state of mind, what's true and what she thinks is true may well be two different things, that's all.
When you were here visiting Linda, did you ever see or hear anything odd?
Yes, Mrs. Drake. What did you ask?
Blackmoor Manor looks like the kind of place that most people would assume is haunted, don't you think?
Frankly, I was too worried about Linda to take notice of much of anything there. Except that most of the rooms I saw looked like they'd been decorated
I
by
believe
an
it.
evil monkey.
I like the rooms though.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Thanks, Nancy.
Okay, anyone else we can call other than Ned? Palicki Vadas. I don't even
Call
remember.
that person.
I don't remember who this is.
We got her number last time. Or maybe 2 last times ago.
Last recording
This is
session.
Palicki.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Could I ask you some questions about lycanthropy?
I'm sorry, I'm about to leave for a seminar, and I'm very busy. Besides, I've written 2 books and 12 articles on the subject. If you have questions, perhaps you should try reading one of them?
I did. That's how I got your number.
Well, if you didn't understand something, I'm afraid I really don't have time to explain it to you.
I understood everything. It's just that I know someone who seems to be exhibiting some of the symptoms of lycanthropic
Lycanthropic metamorphosis? Well, that's different. Talk to me.
What do you consider to be the definitive signs that someone is turning into some kind of animal?
Symptoms are relatively subtle. Dry mouth, fatigue, impaired vision, and reduced blood flow to the skin. Is
We're
this
just
person
gonna lie, I
sane?
guess.
Yeah,
Yes,
let's lie.
but the really disturbing thing is, she won't let anyone see her. She just lies in bed all day behind this curtain.
And at night, what does she do at night?
I can't be sure, but I do know that I saw something outside the night I arrived. Some kind of animal. And when I asked to see my friend, I was told she was unavailable.
This sounds very promising.
You don't really believe she's turning into some kind of creature, do you?
Young lady, I believe the human mind is capable of far more than we can ever imagine. Pale skin, dry mouth, fatigue. The human mind is perfectly capable of causing the body to exhibit such symptoms, if it is so motivated.
Are temper tantrums symptomatic of lycanthropy?
There are no hard and fast rules when it comes to lycanthropy, or almost anything else for that matter.
True.
But if someone believes that what they're changing into is irrational, or has a bad temper, then they will exhibit irrational, ill-tempered behavior, especially if this is contrary to their former nature.
What would motivate someone to turn into an animal?
Most lycanthropes are under a great deal of stress, due perhaps to the death of a loved one, marriage, divorce, relocation, that sort of thing. They're emotionally vulnerable, which means they're particularly open to the power of suggestion.
Someone suggests they become a lycanthrope?
Not in so many words, of course. Somehow they get it in their head that they're destined to take another form. They see something, they read something, someone says something to them. Somehow they come to believe they're
This is the
supposed
big
to
words
undergo
episode.
a physical metamorphosis, and so, in their weakened psychological state, they do.
Do you think seeing an ancient curse would be enough to send someone, over the lycanthropic edge?
Absolutely. Of course, a person cannot morph into XYZ if that person has no idea what XYZ is. She has to have some prior knowledge of the creature she thinks she has been condemned to become. A book, a website, a movie, a play, a casual anecdote, any number of things could provide her subconscious
I know a
brain
stupid
with
book
clues
she
as to
could have
how she
seen.
should look, feel, and behave in her altered form.
Thanks for your time.
Good day.
Oh, that was productive.
I'd say so.
And interesting as well. I've actually heard some of these theories myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the power of suggestion is immense, man.
I know.
Why do you think hypnosis works so well?
Because of the power of suggestion. Is she busy?
I'm afraid we're busy.
Yep.
Always busy. Well,
I'm not sure what else we can do.
go to bed. That's what it's looking like.
Okay.
Or find where that key goes. You could try and find where that key goes.
Alright, let's see. There's multiple places where it might go, but definitely not in the conservatory, that's for one. There may be someplace in here, I guess?
Ah, the boring hallway.
So there's literally nothing that ever happens in this hallway.
There's a few things, but they're very boring.
Maybe there's a restricted section of the library?
Every library must have a restricted section.
Why not? I mean... Wait, maybe it unlocks something on the desk?
Viewed the door off.
Spasiba.
I'm gonna guess that's Swedish.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, I can't even select the key.
What do you mean by that? You have the key in your hand.
Yeah, but look, it's not... Okay, never mind.
Yay, box!
Okay, there's no restricted section.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, because you know this game.
Gesundheit.
Danke.
Just keep going backwards and forwards and making him sneeze a lot.
I just don't know where else to go, really. Wait.
Hello,
Hey, Nigel.
Nancy.
Have you seen any runes anywhere in the manor?
You mean like Norse runes? No, I haven't. I don't really know much about them anyway. Dead languages aren't really my bag, you know.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Valet!
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 Yeah! Okay, something's gotta give here. You gotta give me some kind of clue or something. Bro, I'm lost. We're gonna be here all day if you don't.
I have all. Well, I don't have all day, but I have most of the day to wait.
I don't.
No, you don't.
Looks like a piece is missing.
Looks like a piece is missing.
And you couldn't have told me about that. Why?
Because you found it on your own.
Okay, what does this do, though?
That's a pipe. It connects
Yes.
to a pipe puzzle.
Okay. Well, I can check that off.
Can. And it tells you
Check.
basically what you need to know for that pipe puzzle there.
Open up all the columns in the Great Hall. Is the Great Hall the boring hall?
We're in the Great Hall!
Okay, well, you don't have to yell. I don't see any pipes.
It said pillars.
It said pillars.
Yes, learn to read. Okay, column, same thing!
Okay, let's see. If
That's
this one
the
opens
same
up
one
with
you already
that,
did.
if that one opens up with that, then this one must open up like, okay, that one needs a hook. What did we get? We got a nothing.
You got nothing basically for the rest of these
I need
for a
something
while.
else for this.
I need something else.
Okay, we need a hook for one thing. We need an. Oh, I wonder if this fits here too.
Wouldn't
Looks
that
like
be
a
nice?
piece is missing.
Okay, so it doesn't fit there. Okay, and this one requires something in his hand that requires 3 dots. And that one is missing a head.
That one's obvious.
I'm gonna guess that one of the pieces is in this. In this.
In the lady?
Yeah, in the lady. Am I correct? Oh, I see a keyhole. Okay, that's not a keyhole. So, I'm gonna guess this lady has something to do with it, huh?
Well, why else would she be here? Except
It
to
stopped
break, I
working.
guess.
It stopped working,
Yeah.
so it's absolutely useless.
No, you can get it working again.
The question is how, though?
Ask.
Okay, I'll go ask the headmistress.
You're way too formal with Mrs. Drake.
I'm a good boy.
I don't believe you.
You wouldn't.
I don't. For several, many reasons.
Whatever. I'm a formal person.
Yes?
I'd like to play the card machine in the Great Hall, but it's broken.
It's not broken. I removed its crank, as it was proving to be too much of a distraction for Jane. I suppose I could see where it's gone to. But in the meantime, be a dear and do something for me, would you?
Of course.
Sure.
Do you see that hodgepodge of plants over there? They're my prize seedlings. I had them perfectly arranged in that box, so I could easily move them about to catch the light. Unfortunately, Jane took all of them out when I wasn't looking. And now for the life of me, I cannot get them back in the box, so that they all fit. Why don't you give it a try while I see about that crank? If we both succeed, we shall both be happy, if you catch my meaning. Remember, they must all fit in that box!
Okay.
Which is gonna take a long time to walk away, too. In places where you see the hand, because otherwise it's just gonna put him back.
I'm gonna take a stab at this to start off with.
The instruction went away, but don't forget you can right-click to rotate.
I won't forget.
Can't be any space left over. That's another rule of these stupid puzzles. They're fun if they're not too hard. But these old games like to have a lot of these. Do...
No.
Huh. Yeah, that will work. I thought. That might be too small.
It is. Yeah, it's too small. That's perfect.
Yeah, you didn't quite line it up right. It's still perfect, but like you gotta be very specific. Doo-doo. You're getting there. Now you just gotta hope and pray these fit. Which they won't.
And now he tells me.
It's hard to visualize these pieces when I'm not playing, so I look like they'd fit, but I couldn't 100% confirm.
Damn it!
Problem is that if you put these in, you don't have room for the last one. You never realize how hard it is to organize plans until you're told to. That big square is not going to fit. Should have gone there. I don't know why I whined at you. All but one.
Dear criminy.
Man, my computer's falling asleep. Stop it. There we go. That's not a good place, I'll just tell you now. It's also... well, not really, no.
Am I at least close?
I don't know, I don't have the solution open in front of me.
Well, why don't you get it?
This is your problem now.
Then why are you here?
We've been through this before. I'm the co-commentator. Not the I tell you what to do and baby you to the end person.
That should work, though.
Yeah, just move those slightly down and that should fit. You would think it should, at least, please. There you are.
Now it's just this that's the problem. Maybe I'd turn it sideways. But then only one will fit. Fucking!
And that's why you don't back up in old Nancy Drew games. But on the bright side, it gives you a chance to reassemble and maybe find a different angle. That's not gonna work there. Not really there either. Or there.
Would you tell me where it goes?
No, because I don't remember.
Then get up a solution or something.
That's one slightly too tall.
It's the last two. It's always the last two.
It is always the last two, unfortunately. Mrs. Drake needs better sized plants.
Or a different box.
You're definitely better off than you were earlier, I'll say that. It's just a matter of getting these small ones to all fit. I wonder. I might.
I did it. No, I didn't.
You're close. You got so close.
Your miserable game.
And it's not even resorting to danger, and you say it's a miserable game. This would be a pristine time to go on a long rant about how games don't challenge you much anymore.
Shut up.
You don't want me to go on that rant?
Shut up.
You don't? You sure?
Shut up!
I got a long thing of stuff I could say.
I will actually murder you.
You can't murder me.
I can.
I don't believe you.
I have swords.
Oh no, swords. It's not like I live 1,000 miles away from you and you don't have the gas money to get here and you're too scared to fly.
You underestimate the sheer power of my pettiness.
Until I see it in action, I refuse to believe it. And you're literally almost there. I can see the solution in my head. In
Then
fact,
see it in my head.
You did it!
There.
Finally. May I never do that ever again.
You want to save to make sure you never have to do it again?
Please tell me it's under menu.
Yes, of course it's under menu.
I'm just making sure.
Load and save. Load and save. Learn to read, save. And yes. There. Now you never have to do the plant puzzle again.
Alright, now to go find the headmistress.
And you just leave and come back and she'll be here. Alright,
Leave
we
the
can be done
room
for the day
entire-
too.
Leave the room
We can be done
entirely?
for the- What? Yeah, leave entirely. Once you find the arrows.
Surprisingly, this is easier with a trackpad than a gaming mouse.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, gaming mouses are weird to start off. And yeah, before we talk to Mrs. Drake, we should be done with this episode.
Oh, yeah. So thank y'all for watching this episode of Nancy Drew, Curse of Blackmoor Manor. If you liked it, leave me a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Go check out Anthony's channel. We'll see y'all next time.